ma shqipes, Chabone, përshëndetje, mirë se vini. TeddyGreyOnStuff today, Noizy, Lil Koli, flight mode. People have been asking for it for time. I came on to do it, and then I thought, do you know what, I'm not even going to do it because I don't have English translations yet. Scroll down the comments, RB, absolute legend. Of course he put them up. So, without further ado, let's get into this. Like, comment, subscribe, let's go. I'm ready for Noizy to blow my head off because this is like the old shit you lot said was incredible. So
trust me, it makes sense. I'm fly. I'm on a fly mode. I don't want to talk to you. Po folim ta shapta sparrena pa maska dhe pa doreza. U bom gati 10 vjet në statë shqiptare dhe prapi na mbretrat. Do erdhen, do ikën, do vindën, do shkojnë, pa nes na në setra. On top of the rest, kërkusën na prekna. Karikatura të vromsave shlapin, sigrat e këshia. Noizy e kangoj ma shumë se mbajnë mu facet e mi, ha? Kuptohet këtë gjë, ashtë te për e thjesht ti ndonë mu me zemër. Ti dhe emri që ki falmeje shok, ti je i nemun. Ka grupe plot se për këtë muzikës për jo të vërtet. Unë si dalë për studios, jam e shok që më rëthojnë, unë jam mi njëjt. Me këto më shenë sken, me këto jëm rru, me këto jëm rik. Me këto për qef, me këto që i halët, dit për dit. Një Noizy ka banana, dytin ju, s'keni me pa. Nuk ka si unë, nuk ka. Preferit pusjesh më shumë se me majtë seriositetin. Se pusjeshja ime ju ka bën juve me fol me veti. Flight mode.
Flight mode, okay, straight into the chorus. Okay, so he's basically saying that nobody can hate me. Anybody that hates me because they're jealous of me. Because we've been kings. We've been doing this. I'd rather smile than be serious because my smile has put y'all in deep thoughts. So I'm guessing like they don't know why he's smiling, why he's not angry, like the same as they are. Do you know what I mean? But it's because he's saying he's the king. Like what's the king got to be unhappy about when he's got everything? Come on, man.
Preferit pusjesh më shumë se me majtë seriositetin. Se pusjeshja ime ju ka bën juve me fol me veti. Flight mode. Just put on my neck, bitch, flight mode. Girl wanna come and holler at me, cause she know that me a fly boy. Flight mode. Just put on my neck, bitch, flight mode. Boy wanna come talk shit at me, and I send that boy in a flight. Look, komentet të juja për mu janë pa vlerë, kështu që mos u ludhni. Rujeni zanin se zanin ju duhet, mos u shteroni. Kapaciteti i juj është i vogël, s'di jam kuptoni. I'm killing this rap shit, but free my sheep at doni. Këti kom qastit, këti kom trastit, femnat rrëdh vysi kur zhur ma basit. Qunat kan loj, qunat s'vin flasin, qunat marin numrin dhe pastaj trasin. Hym thell, slim lojna, qunat përshëndesin, qunat ka londra. Kështu e kaloja, ti s'ditet amora, venin e partash na e të shegojna. I'm loving it, trust me I'm loving it. E bën një hit edhe ne sera double it. Come rhythm edhe poetry, my miri, literally. And I'm out, like për jush. Da që me dit jam nalt për jush. Ma mirë me dit se me pas të në turtët, po ma mirë me pas dhe me dit që me lujt. Flight mode. Just put on my neck, bitch, flight mode. Girl wanna come.
As the saying goes, it's better to know than to have. So it's better to be knowledgeable than to have a lot of things. But then he's also said that he has a lot of things. So does that mean he's saying that he's not knowledgeable or that he's not living the way that he should? I don't know. One thing I will say is, so far, lyrically and in terms of rapping ability and flow, I personally don't see what the noise is about Noizy. I personally don't see it. Like, fair enough, he's a legend in the game, he's been here for a minute, but so far, everything that people have told me is fire. It's not been as impressive. And I don't know if that's because you guys like hype these tracks up so much, and then when I listen to them, I'm expecting something that I never get. But this, like, Noizy's 2 verses now, even the chorus, it wasn't great, but the 2 verses now, I've not even been hit with like any bars where I'm like, out of this world. Do you know what I mean? Every time I listen to MC Crusher, every time I listen to Lyrical Song, every time I listen to Legendary Ruler, I'm hit with a bar where it's like, oh shit, loony. These are guys that hit you with bars, do you know what I mean? And I don't know what Noizy sort of brings to the table, do you know what I mean? other than longevity and the fact that he portrays like possibly the average Albanian man, where they always want to fight, or, you know, a lot of them might think they're good at fighting even though they're not, so they sort of live vicariously through Noizy. I don't know what happens, but there's a disconnect somewhere, because lyrically he's not that good. I'll say it. Lyrically he's not that good. I don't know, man. It's just disappointing, because obviously you lot have told me he's a legend, and I get it, but there are also some legends from, you know, the hip-hop scene in America where I think, how are you calling this man a legend? His bars they're not even that good. I don't know. It's just disappointing. And I don't like this chorus either. Bro, I'm not even a hater, and I try not to even be negative on this channel. But I can't hype something up if I'm not hype about it, do you know what I mean?
Man, holla at me, cause you know that me a fly boy. Flight mode. That's what my name bitch, flight mode. Boy when I come talk shit at me, and I send that boy in a flight mode.
E kompani ëndër të fluturu, e ku ju kam kallzu se m'kan besu. Shqipet kejt e din kur thom se kam kra, shqipet kejt e dim se jam OTA. Pyt kan dush kush më njeve se speka, e kam bo veni nuk po foli për muzik da. 13 vjes rrugve bona shok, e tash s'kapën qunat na për bot, on flight mode. Tjetër klas, do kujtojnë si janë hard dhe se speed bars. Do menoj si janë rrug, po nuk kam bas. Big man out there tryna be stars, while I'm tryna get to this money fast. Prit pak, been in this game for some years. My brother's been kicking from days. This is the Albanian way. Qabone ma shqipe, na jena këtu to get paid. Fuck all of these man that hate, all of my shqipes I made. Po ti, qabone ma shqipe.
Do you know what I'll say though? I know that I was hating before that, but Lil Koli, this is the best that I've heard him. On this track, this particular track, like he's found a little pocket in this song that, you know, is unorthodox to how I would have thought he would have approached it. From what I've heard of him on drill, I've not heard Lil Koli with a flow that I've enjoyed yet. But as I say, I'm not a hater. People can change my mind. Do you know what I mean? And Lil Koli has just changed my mind. This is a flow from him that I genuinely enjoy. I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that, because like Lil Koli has made this track enjoyable, or bearable at least. I didn't like the chorus from Noizy, and he's done it fucking twice already. And I didn't like his two verses because they weren't stand out enough. And he had the same flow for all of them. Do you know what I mean? It's pissing me off, man.
Të klas, do kujtojnë si janë hard dhe se speed bars. Do menoj si janë rrug, po nuk kam bas. Big man out there tryna be stars, while I'm tryna get to this money fast. Prit pak, been in this game for some years. My brother's been kicking from days. This is the Albanian way. Qabone ma shqipe, na jena këtu to get paid. Fuck all of these man that hate, all of my shqipes I made. Po ti, qabone ma shqipe.
Flight mode. That's what my name bitch, flight mode. Girl wanna come and holla at me, cause you know that me a fly boy. Flight mode. That's what my name bitch, flight mode. Boy wanna come talk shit at me, and I send that boy in a flight mode.
I don't know what it is. But that chorus is like, it's like the people that he learned English from were probably hood rats, because his accent is a very hood rat accent, and that's not me hating, obviously, you know. I don't have a straight accent, do you know what I mean? But because of his accent and then the way that he's learned English, clearly, it's just not mingled well. I don't know. There's just something about it, bro. Noizy's not, like, unless I've not heard the tracks where everybody becomes a Noizy fan from those tracks. Like, I think 100 Kilo, was that one song that I listened to? That one was alright, and he had like a different flow. Dimye that he brought out like last month or the month before, no, he brought that out in February for Valentine's Day. That track had a different flow on it, but a lot of what I hear from him is just the same flow. And somebody told me he's like the 50 Cent of rap. But 50 Cent never had good bars for me, after his first album. Do you know what I mean? Like, his album should have been called a classic, not him as an artist. Because after the first shit, everything else was subpar to the first shit that he made. So maybe that's the same as Noizy, I don't know. Or maybe it's just because, like the Unicatil thing, he became famous in another land. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But, you know, I'm always up to hearing more stuff. So, it's been your boy TeddyGreyOnStuff. If I've disappointed any of you, I apologise. But I can only give you my opinion and my honesty. So, hopefully you respect that, regardless of what you think about Noizy. Deuces.